guys, Courtney here. It is Tuesday and we are setting our weekly intention. We will take a few moments here for everybody to jump on board. Let's see here. Hi Darcy, hi Keely, hi girls. So happy you're here. Hi Linda, hi guys. It's Tuesday. We had an amazing meditation tonight. It was so great. Couple of newbies, which is awesome. Always so much fun to have new people popping in. And a few regulars, which is great too. So we had a really good time. How's everybody feeling this week? I have been kind of struggling, actually. This year, I'm going to just kind of put it all out there, but this year I was like, I knew that it was coming down to health for me. Okay. So I was like, okay, this year I want to get, and not for weight necessarily or any of that, but it's just for health reasons. I was like, I wanted to start being really mindful for what I was putting into my body. And so this year I just wanted to be more conscious of that. And I knew for sure that I was going to start doing the celery juicing. Keely, I see you're here. You know, you've heard me talking about that. And so I was kind of waiting around for my juicer and all of that to get on board. If any of you follow the medical medium, he is all over Instagram, so I encourage you guys to go look at his stuff. And it's really about using food for really kind of medicine. So celery juicing is a huge rave right now, but there's something within it that really feels really honest to me. And so I just knew that that's something I wanted to do this year and jump on board. So on January 1st, as soon as the year hit, I got really sick that next day and assumed it was either like a flu or a virus. Anderson didn't get it, but I had it. It was terrible. And all the things that you can imagine, right? And then it hit me again on Friday, on my birthday. And on the first time somebody had said, hey, have you thought about dairy? Because what you're describing sounds a lot like, you know, having like a, being lactose intolerant or having like a dairy allergy or something like that. And so I kind of was like, nah, maybe just, I assumed I was sick. So then January 25th, it happened again. And I had been pretty careful with my diet till then. And we're just rambling about health right now, everybody. And January 25th, again, I ate cheese earlier that day, a couple of other different things. And hi, Leanne, I see you here. Happy you're here. We're talking about health. And so I got really sick. It was my birthday, felt terrible. And Saturday felt a tiny bit better, but still a little queasy. And sure enough, Sunday, went to my family members. We did a big breakfast. And I made eggs and cheese. It had milk and all of that. Not 4 hours later, I was ill at the worst sickness ever again. So it's dairy. Linda says food sensitivities are not the same as allergies, but they are. Well, there's something going on there. It's dairy. I know that. I'm watching it. I'm eliminating it. I'm also doing the celery juicing. So I'm on the 4 days right now of the celery juicing, and I'm excited to see what happens. I've had a few issues with joint pain and have for years now, and a few other things that have been going on. And so it all kind of, to me, points back to food. I'm not a big medicine girl. And so I just know that the universe was saying, hey, Courtney, you got to get rid of the dairy too. So listen to your bodies, guys. That's just what I have to say tonight. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Courtney, Courtney Kane. I am an intuitive medium and spiritual advisor. And we meet here weekly chatting about a positive intention. We call on our guides and angels and we see what comes through. And occasionally we go on tangents about health or other random things. So thank you for being here. Everybody, let's do this. Take a good deep breath in with me. Big exhale out. let's call on those guides and angels. So guides and angels on our right, guides and angels on our left, guides and angels in front, and guides and angels in back to balance and harmonize our time here. Leave us in the light and allow nothing but the highest, the truest, or the best to manifest upon us now. As we're doing that, full disclosure, I'm actually recycling a piece of beautiful canvas tonight. I've been so busy that I actually ran out of canvas today. Whoa, the speaker over there is talking to us. Let's see here. You know what? I feel like we've gotten this one before. Let's see here. Let me see. I just heard the word listen. I feel like we just got that actually not too long ago. But this feels like it's in a different way. It feels like listening to your body. It feels like listening to your health. Can you see this? That light always messes with it. Okay. So we've got the white backdrop there, listening to your body, listening to health. It's trusting your intuition. Trusting this is it, you know, just like I did when I set kind of my intention for my health at the beginning of the year. I knew I needed to put my focus there. I had felt it. And what happens is when we're busy, we're putting those things off because of this or that or whatever. Sometimes in the physical form, our bodies have to act up to get to kind of pay attention. Does that make sense? Anybody else see that? So you have an idea. Oh, I see lots of other people here. Hi, Pam. Hi, Forrest. Hi, Leah. Hi guys, hi Kelly, hi Jennifer, thanks guys for being here. So we have an idea and we want to kind of put it into effect, whether that's an idea for business or say it's an idea about an intuition as to your diet like I had. And it's something where I'm feeling really drawn to either taking care of myself, like the celery diet or not necessarily diet, but celery juicing for my health, or knowing that I needed to concentrate on food, that was becoming kind of an issue for whether that be allergies or sensitivities. There was something going on with it and I needed to trust and listen. So for myself, that's something that I think I was pushing back on. I knew I needed to do it, but maybe hadn't quite put it into effect. You know, we do that with so many different things in our lives. We choose to, let's see if you can see that. You choose to want, right? The big sign, the big flashing sign, and very often it's a very subtle sign that presents itself, and we have to take that chance and trust it. You see that? So it's taking those subtle little prompts to know that that what we're getting as guidance or what we're getting as ideas, what we're getting as thoughts might actually be insight. Linda says, listen to your intuition. Yes, of course. Hi, oh, I see you there. Thank you. Hi, Forrest. Hi, Diane. Hi, Marcy. So listening and trusting that intuition and putting that into effect into our bodies can actually help us heal. So that yellow, that white is, of course, just simply here, our energy, the pureness of that. That yellow is us connecting to that intuition, to spirit, and putting that into effect in our own bodies. But I'm going to add the blue. So the blue to me is that healing that we all sometimes need. Anybody else noticing sensitivity levels like rising this year? Anybody else having things like that happen? Let's see. All right. So I'm putting that healing energy there, that blue, kind of feeling that and calling it around you. There. And I'm putting a little hint up at the top too within that. Those little insights of information. So those little insightful moments or glimpses of subtle knowing, that being a healing kind of energy. So you tapping into it, bringing healing upon you, seeing that come around you, knowing that's coming in and connecting you to all that is. So yes, it's listening, but listening for a different reason, not listening necessarily to gain insight into what's happening now or whatever, but more so in what does my body need? What do I need to heal to move through for me, not for anything else? So almost being selfish about it. Linda says yes. Diane, yes. Hi, Megan, I see you there. Linda says she thought it was just her. Yeah. No, it's all of us. So, and I'm also seeing people with having issues or things go wrong with communication or dealing with other people. We can choose to, I say, rise above. We can choose to see the silver lining. I mean, we don't have to put up with anybody's stuff, by the way, but we can speak with clarity and honesty, and come from a place of love and assume that the other person's coming from a place of love. If you can just treat the other person as if you would like to be treated. Speak to the other person the way that you would like to be treated or spoken to. That's the best. I mean, that, could you imagine a world where we were all treating each other with love and respect? That's it. So I'm seeing some of that right now. I would say don't get caught up in that. I'm not having a lot of issues like that. I'm seeing it. But I feel like we can observe it, take it in, take that breath out, exhale, and not attach to it. So if other people are having those issues, let that be their issue. Don't interject, don't get intertwined with it. But back to the intention. Connect to yourself for your own healing. Listen. Ooh, there it is. And listen to those prompts, because those subtle prompts, we set intentions for a reason. We connect to our own energy for a reason, and we're prompted to do things. And when we don't choose to listen, again, sometimes we get forced to figure it out. Hi, TJ, I see you there. Like me, sick 3 times, right? Marcy says, I love that assuming the best mentality. Yes. Wouldn't that be nice? Linda says, I'm chuckling. I just told my daughter something similar earlier. People are tense right now. Just breathe and not react. Something. Hi, Court. Lots of healing energy as we are getting closer to the Lunar New Year, Tibetan, which will be the year of the pig. That's true. I'll be talking about that actually Friday too with Sandy Sue. We're doing a group, so if you guys are interested, I think it's here on the site. I'll share it again, but we're doing a Zoom call, which I'm pretty excited about. But yes, over the year of the pig and the feng shui, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, there's a lot of tenseness right now. So if we could all do what we did here tonight, we meditated. If we could all take a breath, connect to ourselves, to our higher selves, to our knowing that what we want to put out there is really beautiful, loving energy, or peaceful, right? Hi, Shauna, I see you there. Shauna says, dang it, I forgot about meditation and I really needed it. Well, love, we will be here next Tuesday. So I'm going to start doing event stuff for that so that you guys can see and be reminded of it. I get busy and I end up not doing events and people forget. So anyway, I will make some of those for you. So again, this is I'm trying to get that image to show. There it is. That is your painting. So again, listen and trust what you're receiving, okay? The healing that's coming through is yours. And so intuitively connect to that and intuitively listen. That yellow being that intuitive connection, and that blue being the healing that is yours. So claim it, make it yours, and know that it is there for you to receive. So take action on those little inspired, subtle thought forms that come through, because it just might be helping you get to the next level. All right. Love you guys. See you later.